Are you there, Alexis? Hmm.
Morgan Bennett.
Hey, Morgan.
Hey,
You got the meeting connection, right?
no, I have not gotten an email.
Okay. Well, I will send it directly to you then, because we well, you need to have one. Okay. You need to have one. Okay, there you go. That should get you get it?
Yes, okay,
Okay.
wonderful.
Okay.
Will do. I will hop on here right now.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, bye.
No worries.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yay.
Okay. I see you, Alexis.
I know. I went back in there and found some weird questions that it never asked me before when it was logging back on. So,
Zoom connecting.
Okay, and here we go. Hang on, Morgan.
Yep.
Admit Morgan. Okay.
Harry, now, after I have some plans around one. Is that going to be an issue?
No, after you've done your show, no.
All right, good deal.
Okay, you need to start your
So,
video.
your video.
Start your video. And the next thing we need to do is make sure that you've got your original sound. I don't even have mine turned on yet. There we go. Okay.
Turn it on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it should read original sound off. Okay, I'm going to turn your telephone off.
All right.
Alexis, I didn't mean to ignore you here.
no, you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to move upstairs back where my little
Okay.
cubby hole is. I came down here to see if I could get, if it was the internet. But it apparently wasn't.
Can y'all see me?
No,
That's weird.
your video is not on.
It says when I go on here, it says stop video. So it.
When you logged on.
Well, that question it asked me this time has never come up before.
Morgan, I think you need to log off and get back on. And there's, for some reason, you might have chosen an option.
Okay, I'll be back.
Try it again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially for you having to do all the technical stuff. Yay.
Well, everything happens at once, and everything
I
happens.
know.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I got on like a half hour early, but there was nobody there for me to test it on. And then as soon as I got you, it was not working.
Yeah. Here comes Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Here comes Morgan again.
I'm setting y'all down a minute.
Okay, Ian, you got to start your video. Okay, here comes Morgan. Okay, this looks right. Yeah, Morgan, this looks right this time. You got to start your video. Oh, yeah. Ooh, what happened?
Started my video. Dang, I don't know.
You have no video.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe in my settings.
Yeah, somewhere in your settings, your computer needs to know what your video is. You got to select your computer's video on the. Go down. Can you see the camera and the microphone in the lower left corner?
Yeah, it's selected onto the FaceTime video.
It says selected on FaceTime.
Mm-hmm. It does. I do have another camera I can plug in and see if.
I don't know. For some reason, your FaceTime, your internal camera is it's not turned on or something. You don't have anything. You don't have anything covering it.
Nope. No, I don't.
Well,
Let me see. Hold on.
hi, Ian.
Here, this'll work.
Okay, there you go. That's good.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, and we can see you too, Ian. You
All
look,
right.
you look
I'm
great.
going to mute so I don't disturb you.
Okay, everybody meet Morgan Bennett.
Hi guys.
Now, Morgan, you got your original sound on.
I believe so. Yes. Turn on original sound. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this.
You turn. Yeah, it needs to read turn off. So that means it's on.
Oh, okay.
Morgan, you look real pretty. Much more than Ian.
Hey, I think he looks.
I like that. I like that.
I did my hair just for you.
She's got a light or something that she was using yesterday when we were practicing. That's kind of cool, like a club.
Oh yeah, I love my Christmas lights. This is actually
Yeah.
like a.
Is that what it
well,
is? Christmas light?
I got a Christmas light, and then I've got a light that we usually use to grow like house plants, but I
Yeah.
hijacked it for this.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
now.
house plants. Yeah, sure. House plants. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spotlight your video, Morgan, because you're fixing to be on here. Here we go. There's Morgan.
Hey guys.
Can everybody see her on the big screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Morgan is a relatively new member. She joined up after playing for us at Love and War back in February, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. That was.
And then she was scheduled to do some stuff, but we canceled just about everything she was scheduled for, I think.
Dang
So,
Rona.
So Morgan, you got 30 minutes, and give us do whatever you want to do. It's your show, Morgan Bennett.
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited to be here with you guys. It's very cool that we can do this, even though with everything going on, we can still stay connected. So, very grateful for this here. I'm going to start off with a song. It's called The Resurrection, and I wrote this after I kind of decided to get back into music. So it's just a little song about me and all that jazz. So here it goes. I like sunshine, I like rain. I think there are blessings found in pain. A double knot on my shoes. I don't have time for them to let loose. I'm a traveler, I'm always home. Wherever I am, I'm never alone. Give me a tune, I'll give you a song. Sing it to you all night long. Inside out, upside down, I'm trying to turn this whole thing around. I was lost, now I am found, coming up from underground. Hey, hey. I am direct, but I still beat the bush. I know what I want, I just don't like to push. I talk to angels, they talk to me too. I talk to God when I don't know what to do. I drink too much coffee, it makes my hands shake. I stop to smell flowers, cause I don't care if I'm late. Life is so pretty, I am so blessed. I'm gonna give this my all and just see what comes next. Inside out, upside down, I'm trying to turn this whole thing around. I was lost, now I am found, coming up from underground. I don't know a lot, but I know enough to get me through when things get tough. We're all here to spread around love, cause you gotta heal to level up. inside out, upside down. I'm trying to turn my whole life around. I was lost, now I am found, coming up from underground. Hey. Woohoo! All right.
Clap, 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 clap. That's great.
I wish we could like kind of talk.
That was
between
virtual
these.
clapping, yes.
All right.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. So this next song I have, I wrote actually right when Corona was really starting to affect our area, Dallas, and toilet paper was just you couldn't find it. It was crazy. But now I feel like this song is needed more than ever. So it's called "Who Are You," and it's just when times get tough, when your morals get tested, what person comes to the table. We all have the ability to be really great and the ability to be really crappy. So this is just kind of a questioning yourself, like, who are you? So yeah, I hope you guys like this one. I feel like I'm losing my head, losing my mind. It's alright. 6 feet from the ledge, I'm doing fine. I know we heal more than we hurt, more than we know. The longer we go, we're going alone. Times are unclear, chaos is near. But don't you give in to the panic, my friend. Ooh, 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 ooh. Two sides of the coin. Who are you? Who are you? When everything hits the fan, what do you do? What do you do? United or divided? Are you lost between the two? Are you lighting matches or are you fighting toxic fumes? Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Humanity, are you being kind, helping the weak? Advantage, taking it all, more than you need. Karma is real and she's working your deeds. Don't you forget when she serves you your plate. Say that's not what I ordered, my dear, you're too late. You get what you serve, so watch what you take. At the end of the day, you're in charge of your fate. Ooh, ooh. Two sides of the coin. Who are you? Who are you? When everything hits the fan, what do you do? What do you do? United or divided? Are you lost between the two? Are you lighting matches? Are you fighting toxic fumes? Who are you? Ooh, ooh, tell me, who are you? Ooh, ooh. Two sides of the coin. Who are you? Who are you? When everything hits the fan, what do you do? What do you do? United or divided? Are you lost between the two? Are you lighting matches? Are you fighting toxic fumes? Who are you? Ooh, ooh. Can you tell me, who are you? Woo!
Good job.
Very nice.
I want to remind everybody now this is our very first international open mic, and we probably don't have anyone international even listening right now. But we set the time at 12 o'clock, 12 to 2, because that kind of makes it the evening for Europe, and we're going to be soliciting people to come play from those countries as much as we can. And Morgan is the very first person to play on the very first show that we have called ourselves international. You know, we're changing our name. From Dallas Songwriters Dallas Songwriters International to correct me if I'm wrong, Alexis. It's going to be DSA Global.
That's correct.
Awesome.
DSA Global. So you're the very first person to play for DSA Global, Morgan.
What an
Yay!
honor. What an honor.
And I think is this someone you know over here? This we got is it Paula Bennett?
That's my mom.
Your mom is watching. She's a.
Mom, hey,
Did
I love you.
Did
She's
you
the
see her?
best, guys.
She gave you a big hand clap. You know, you can click those little reactions in there. Okay, I'll let you go. Go ahead and play for us. I just want to. I didn't get to say that while ago.
Right,
So
right. Yes.
you're doing great. You look great and you sound great. So here we
Thank
go.
you, Harry.
Okay.
You look great too. You're looking so fly over there.
Okay, everybody.
Yes, it is such an honor to be here and hanging out and kicking it off. I'm so excited to see where this goes and how much it grows, because it's such a cool concept, and it's going to be cool to be playing with people from all over the place. And hi, Mom. I love you. Thanks for hopping on here. My parents are always my biggest supporters, so it hasn't changed. So this next song I wrote a few years back when I was dating a boy I shouldn't. And, you know, when all your friends and family tell you something, you should listen, because they always have your best interest in mind. But this song is called Back to Me. Hope you guys like it. Tunnel vision and I got it bad for you. They keep telling me run. There's a part of me that thinks all of you would be so much fun. But I felt it all before and it had me on the floor. I'm not gonna go there again. So tell me if you're ready or not. I don't mind, I just gotta know, because it isn't right to keep me hanging around town. The man that's not sound doesn't know how to keep his feet on the ground. There's nothing wrong with just doing your thing, just as long as you know it all won't include me. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted me to sing. Finally getting back to me. And regardless of your past ambitions, I've been sticking around. Now that could be a big bad decision, only one way to figure it out. But I'm tired of testing waters that are way too hot. Been burned so many times that I forgot the difference between heaven and hell in the eyes of a man. Yours are two-tone, so where do we stand? Tell me if you're ready or not. I don't mind, I just gotta know, because it isn't right to keep me hanging around town. The man that's not sound doesn't know how to keep his feet on the ground. There's nothing wrong with just doing your thing, just as long as you know it all won't include me. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted me to sing. what you said, but actions speak louder than words. And God knows I've heard yours. They'll convince me that it's not a mistake. I'm sorry, darling, you're much too late. You sure you were born in May? 'Cause you got two faces. So tell me if you're ready now. I don't mind, I just gotta know, because it isn't right to keep me hanging around town. The man that's not sound doesn't know how to keep his feet on the ground. There's nothing wrong with just to do anything, just as long as you know it all won't include me. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted me to sing. Finally getting back to me.
So that's the story of a boy I shouldn't have dated.
I thought that was a song about a boy I shouldn't have dated. I mean,
Was that your mama that told you not to date that guy?
Everyone, mom, dad. But hey, I got a good song out of it, so like, it's fine. It's fine.
Great song.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing next? So this song, this is called Shadow, and kind of what I was talking about with Who Are You? How we both have the duality of being like really good, like Christ-like, or we have the duality of being really bad, satanic, or whatever. Anyways, so we all have the capacity to be very good, very bad, and what I call your shadow. Everyone has a shadow side to them, and I think it's our job to like learn it and, you know, take control of it so that it doesn't control us and we don't turn into our shadow. That's what this is about. So yeah, hope you guys like it. All right. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, there we go.
why do we do what we do all the time? Shadows creep out and come into the light. Face them and fight them, try as you might. Or build up your walls and keep them inside. They're hungry, they feed on your fight. Twist and contort you till you can't recognize the mask that you're wearing becoming your life. Sift through the madness and find the medicine inside. The patterns a circle we play on rewind. Give in to the cycle, time after time. Skinned knees and elbows, it hurts but it's right. Undoing the damage you learn through this life. They're hungry, they feed on the fight. Twist and contort you till you can't recognize the mask that you're wearing becoming your life. Sift through the madness and find the medicine inside. What hurts you, what haunts you at night? Are you feeding the monsters? Are you starving them dry? Whatever you water will grow, so decide who you wanna be twist and contort you till you can't recognize the mask that you're wearing becoming your life. Sift through the madness and find the medicine inside. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Very nice.
Way to go, Morgan.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Got a few more minutes here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this next one is called Trouble, and it's about, addiction, and when you love someone that kind of goes down that road that you just kind of got to watch them, and just how this affects you and them and everyone around. So unfortunately, I think a lot of us know what this is like, but this is called Trouble. Let me see.
You're out on the run, think you can make it out of here. You say you don't want trouble, but you look like it, my dear. And I wanna trust you, forget that you've done me wrong. But I can't tell you a thing, cause then you'll get really mean, and then you'll get long gone. You're looking like trouble, you're looking for trouble again. I hope you outrun it and get so far from it in the end. And it's a straight shot out, but it's a straight shot down if you hold the gun just right. Shooter's gonna shoot and the user's gonna use, but I hope you're clean tonight. The feeling is fleeting and it numbs away the pain until the dust settles and it pours back in like rain. And I could lie to you, tell you that it will just fade away, but your pain will consume you until you let it stay. Cause you're looking like trouble, you're looking for trouble again. I hope you outrun it and get so far from it in the end. And it's a straight shot out, but it's a straight shot down if you hold the gun just right. Shooter's gonna shoot and the user's gonna use, but I hope you're clean, I hope you're clean tonight. Ooh, what are you running from? Ooh, is the run still fun? Ooh, you could put down the gun, give up the run. Ooh, life has just begun. Cause you're looking like trouble, you're looking for trouble again. I hope you outrun it and get so far from it in the end. And it's a straight shot out, but it's a straight shot down if you hold the gun just right. Shooter's gonna shoot and the user's gonna use, but I hope you're clean tonight. Ooh, what are you running from?
Good job, Morgan.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Give us one more song, Morgan. And we really appreciate it. I wish you all kinds of luck with your music career. I bet you might be a star one of these days, and you're gonna forget all about us.
I don't know. Whatever God wants will happen. But
Well,
I
we'll-
love music, so we'll see.
We'll remember you. We'll remember you. Okay. One more song. Thank you.
Oh man, that's very kind of you to say. Well, if I ever go anywhere, I'm not gonna forget any of y'all ever. being here and being a part of the Dallas Songwriter Association.
They always say that. Yeah. But we
I'm
appreciate it anyway. Yeah.
All right, so I'll give you one more. This one I wrote about my fiance. We're actually getting married October 4th of this year. Fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly, you know, with everything going on, who knows. But I wrote this about the beginning of our relationship and, you know, just the fire and the passion and, you know, all the good feelings. You feel like you're in your own personal movie. So this is called You and I. I've been lost for you, running around in circles, don't know what to do with myself. All I know is when I'm away from you, it's bad for my health. Ooh, the sky was shaking, the earth was quaking, we were both there evaporating into the sky. We were up so high, lights are flashing, time was passing, no one noticed what had happened but you and I. It was you and I. Pick you up, I can't put you down. You're making me so crazy just with the sound of your voice. Sweet like candy, hypnotized. I have no choice. Ooh, the sky was shaking, the earth was quaking, we were both there evaporating into the sky. And I'm still up so high, lights are flashing, time was passing, no one noticed what had happened but you and I. It's still you and I. One touch by you, and I melt into a puddle. Your arrow shot me through and through. I've never been this high, and I don't ever want to come down. I think I'd rather die. The sky was shaking, the earth was quaking, we were both there evaporating into the sky. And I'm still up so high, lights are flashing, time was passing, no one noticed what had happened but you and I. It's still you and I. Ooh, ooh.
Okay, thank you very
Wonderful.
much. Thank you very much. That's a great way to start everything off, and we appreciate it, and hope to be seeing you at a bunch more of our events. Okay, that was great, Morgan. Now there'll be a video of all this, and it's streaming live on Facebook now. If any of your friends are watching or want to watch,
Hi, Mom.
and
12 people.
I think she loves her mommy.
I do.
Yeah.
She's pretty great.
She looks great. Okay, folks, that was Morgan Bennett, and now we have Ian Dixon. And Ian, she set the bar pretty high for you.
Yeah, and also I'm just going to leave now.
No.
Ian's our second featured artist today. We have two featured artists, and there's going to be an open mic after this. And I already see Stephen Valenzuela. He's going to be here. He's
All
on.
right.
And
Excellent.
anyway, Ian, Morgan, thank you very much. And we're going to switch it over to Ian here and get him up here, and we'll go from there. Hang on, Ian. Just let me
Good
get.
luck, Morgan.
Thank you guys. I'll stick around as long as
That
I
was
can.
great.
Okay. Some reason my spot. Say something, Ian. I'll see if my spotlight's
Hello.
working.
Can you? Is it working?
There, yeah, it's working. Okay.
Working?
It's good.
Working all right. All right.
It's working. All right. You're looking good.
More important, how does it sound? The guitar sound okay?
I'm gonna spotlight you anyway. Sounds great.
Excellent. Morgan, that was wonderful.
Love what you're doing here, man.
So this song is about The aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. We'll start out with some disaster songs. A house built by the levee, down below the water line, eating oysters, playing trumpet, dealing cards and drinking wine, c'est la vie. Greasy night summer, and t-shirts sticking to my skin, talk of storms out on the Gulf Coast, here to wash away our sins, c'est la vie. Never thought it'd wash away Big Easy. Never thought the Mississippi River'd ever wash away New Orleans, making nightmares of my dreams, c'est la vie. Seabirds flying inland, we should all have seen the signs, watching tail lights on the highway in a never-ending line, c'est la vie. Curse that El Camino, parts spread all across the yard. They gave us plenty warning, man, it shouldn't be this hard, c'est la vie. Never thought it'd wash away Big Easy. Never thought the Mississippi River'd ever wash away New Orleans, making nightmares of my dreams, c'est la vie. I count myself a lucky one, escaping with my life. I should have left the week before with my brother and his wife, c'est la vie. Nothing left to pack up, and so I moved to Baltimore. Now I spend my summers playing on the Jersey Shore, c'est la vie. Never thought it'd wash away Big Easy. Never thought the Mississippi River'd ever wash away New Orleans, making nightmares of my dreams, c'est la vie. I guess I'll find another dream, c'est la vie. Well, that was a sad way to start.
No, that's a.
Should we go right to Say Go Mine again? No. We'll wait for Say Go Mine.
Ed, you might bring your vocal down just a little bit. You're just coming
Okay.
in wall to wall.
Okay, I can do that.
You coming in? You got the connection. I tell you.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. So anyway, this is it's a song from a song contest. You really can't watch yourself when you're playing because there's just a slight delay, so it feels really weird. And in this song contest, you had to have a specific line in your song. Just saw Jimmy Hoffa. I was the only one in the contest who didn't have to ask his grandfather who Jimmy Hoffa was. I bet Morgan doesn't even know who Jimmy Hoffa is. For those of you that are under 50 years old, Jimmy Hoffa was kind of a mob boss in Detroit. He was the head of the Teamsters, and he disappeared. They never found him back in the 70s. They still think he might be buried under a stadium somewhere, but I don't think they're going to find him. All they found was his Pontiac Parisienne parked outside of a restaurant in Detroit. So that's the line that had to be in this song. Down at the bar on a Saturday night, hanging with the usual crew. My buddy pointed out my favorite waitress, bet she'd never go home with you. Well, that's a bet I'll take, 'cause I've been working on a brand new pickup line. It's a little bit rough, but a couple more shiners will make it sound just fine. I just saw Jimmy Hoffa riding in his Pontiac. Just saw Amelia Earhart, says she's flying back. It's Bigfoot riding the Loch Ness Monster, trying to get a better view. Oh, I've seen Santa at the end of this bar, but I've never seen a woman like you. I'll admit that's not the best pickup line ever. Well, she gave me a look like you'd give a kid when he's up to no good. Then she smiled, gave me a wink, showed me that she understood. I got off work, she took me home in an old green Pontiac, with Michigan plates and blood on the dash and a skeleton in the back. I just saw Jimmy Hoffa riding in his Pontiac. Just saw Amelia Earhart, says she's flying back. Bigfoot riding the Loch Ness Monster, trying to get a better view. Oh, I've seen Santa at the end of this bar, but I've never seen a woman like you. Be careful what you ask for, 'cause it just might come your way. If I just kept my big mouth shut, I wouldn't be here today, explaining to the FBI everything I saw. Well, I was just looking for a little bit of fun, wasn't trying to get in trouble with the law. I just saw Jimmy Hoffa riding in his Pontiac. Just saw Amelia Earhart, says she's flying back. The Bigfoot riding the Loch Ness Monster, trying to get a better view. I've seen Santa at the end of this bar, but never seen a woman like you. Oh, I've seen Santa at the end of this bar, but never seen a woman like you. That's a silly one. I'll try to mix up the silly and the sad today.
Okay.
So Morgan had a song about her fiance. This is a song I wrote for my wife because I kind of like her. I think she's on here. I believe she's on here. So I did not write this early in our romance. I actually wrote it after, maybe 25 years of marriage, roughly. Between 20 and 25 years of marriage. So this is a song I wrote for my wife. Too much to drink and my mind is kinda hazy. Some folks say that I'm a little crazy. Guess they're right. I'm just crazy about you. Well, I've been quite insane since the first time that we met. Been howling at the moon, don't know why, but I'll just bet it's because I'm just crazy about you. I don't know why you have this effect on me. You're dreading me about as crazy as I wanna be. And And after all these years, I know that you can see it's not that crazy to question my sanity. Well, the music's getting started, and baby, do you want to dance with butterflies? Like our first glance, it's still the same. I'm still crazy about you. I don't know why you have this effect on me. You're driving me about as crazy as I want to be. And after all these years, I know that you can see it's not that crazy to question my sanity. Well, the evening's getting late, we can dance on by the firelight. Nothing can go wrong, and everything just feels right. It's because I'm still crazy about you. Well, I'm still crazy about you.
Good job. You get points every time you do that song,
you
don't you?
get points, yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually
figured.
stamps. You get stamps. You get to put them in a
Stamp.
little book.
All
yeah.
right.
So you have to listen to me tune. I'm going to change guitars.
Oh, we love to hear people tune. Yeah.
I can tune, right?
Yeah.
That one sound a little different.
Yes, it does. Oh yeah.
Because that's tuned to an open G, and we'll
open G. Okay.
we'll add the 3/4 inch deep well socket. It's very important.
Okay. Okay.
Very
That's
important to
good.
have.
That's good.
Have one of those. Very important to have one of those. Yeah. And this is a song. This is my tribute to the blues, which I've read a lot about, and it's amazing how this wonderful music, which is the source of most of the stuff we listen to today, came from a group of people who were just absolutely trapped, and so they took to singing, and they had to do it, kind of pretend it was something it wasn't, kind of using double entendres and trying to sound sad when they were happy and happy when they were sounding sad. But this music just got all over the place, and most of the music we listen to is based on it now. It's my tribute to the blues. Get yourself a song, sing it out in the fields. Get yourself a song, sing it out in the fields. Don't make it a sad one, don't let them know how you feel. Well, sing about something, but not what you really mean. Well, sing about something, but not what you really mean. Gonna find me a woman, sweep my front porch clean. We'll take it to Chicago and make that big town dance. Take it to Chicago and make that big town dance. Know they're gonna love you if you give them half a chance. Grab yourself a bottle and drag it across them guitar strings. Grab yourself a bottle and drag it across them guitar strings. Ain't no finer sound of the way it rings. Get yourself a song, sing it out in the fields. Get yourself a song, sing it out in the fields. Ain't no finer sound of the way it feels.
Well, that's good. So, do you ever use like a bottleneck or like a real bottleneck?
No, that's probably as close as I come to
Yeah.
a real bottleneck. But yeah,
There's probably a big difference in what you use.
yeah, metal
some people use
sounds. Yeah,
Like a pocket knife, some of them, would they
that's
do that?
how. Yeah, that's the story about how it started. It started out just kind of sitting. First, it was who was it? Was it Handy that said that he heard somebody playing on a rail platform, and he had a knife and he was pulling the knife across the strings,
Huh.
and that's where he.
Great sound. Great sound. Keep on now. Keep on going.
Okay, so this is another silly song. We're alternating between silly songs, sad songs. So this song started from a simple line that I heard somebody say. She said she was from Memphis, but she's really from Mississippi. And it's just silly. And it just gets sillier as the verses go on. She says she's from Memphis, but it's really Mississippi. Says she owns a mansion, but she's sleeping on my floor. Says she drives a Bentley, but she hitchhiked here from Dallas. I don't believe her anymore. Oh, I don't believe her anymore. Her story just gets stranger than it was the day before. There's weird stuff going on here, and it's too hard to ignore. I don't believe her anymore. She told me that she loves me, but she seems a bit distracted. Keeps staring at the flock of crows that's gathered round my door. She's rifling through my closets and she's checking out my mail. I don't believe her anymore. Oh, I don't believe her anymore. Her story just gets stranger than it was the day before. There's weird stuff going on here, and it's too hard to ignore. I don't believe her anymore. There's something quite suspicious about the screaming in the attic. There's an odor in my basement, I never noticed it before. I ask her why she shrugs it off as my imagination. I don't believe her anymore. Oh, I don't believe her anymore. Her story just gets stranger than it was the day before. And there's weird stuff going on here, and it's too hard to ignore. I don't believe her anymore. She asked me for a lock of hair, some goat's blood and a feather. And she dances after midnight and she quotes Marie Laveau. She dances after midnight and she quotes Marie Laveau. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I don't believe her anymore. I told you it was going to be silly.
That wasn't. That
I
wasn't,
liked it. I liked it.
that wasn't silly. That wasn't silly.
was scary. Marie
It's
scares
scary.
me.
What's really scary is that I played that for a couple friends and they go, I know who that is. That's, really? So this song I wrote about ospreys. You guys know what ospreys are? Those beautiful birds that fly down and catch fish, just pick them right out of the rivers. It's one of those songs that started out as a song about a bird and ended up kind of being a metaphorical song about life. I live my life on Columbia River, just a few miles from the Bonneville Dam. Well, high on a pole that marks the ship channel, I provide for my family the best that I can. 'Cause I am the king of Columbia River, and everyone smiles as I take to the sky. They follow my arc as I glide across the water. They can't look away when they watch me fly by. When the summer breeze blows and I soar the ridges, and I dive for the fish in the shallows below. When the winter winds push me, I gather the family. The winters are warmer in old Mexico. 'Cause I am the king of Columbia River, and everyone smiles as I take to the sky. They follow my arc as I glide across the water. I can't look away when they watch me fly by. 17 years on Columbia River, and that's a few more than most of us see. And soon I'll dive down and I'll drift with the current, and out to the ocean, that's the way it should be. Mountains belong to the eagles. The hawks hunt the highways from the telephone wires, and the owls own the nights, and the kestrels the fields. This river is all I desire. 'Cause I am the king of Columbia River, and everyone smiles as I take to the sky. Follow my arc as I glide across the water. They can't look away when they watch me fly by. They watch me fly by.
Okay. Okay, why don't you give us one more, Ian?
I've got it.
Okay.
This is about being poor. I told you we'd alternate funny and serious songs. Landlord's knocking. Stay down low. Oh, stay real quiet and try to move real slow. Hope he gives up. don't have the rent. Oh, little money we had's already spent. Worked hard all our lives, it just ain't right. Money's tight. Green bologna, fuzzy cheese, refrigerator, petri dish disease. Stomach's growling, the cupboard's bare. Oh, even mice don't hang around in there. Worked hard all our lives, it just ain't right. Money's tight. We started out with nothing but our dreams. Life is sometimes harder than it seems. Sometimes you just take what you can get. Give it all you got and there's nothing to regret. Old Camaro up on jacks. We won't get far with radiator cracks. It's leaking oil, tires are shot. If the damn thing ran at all, it'd be running hot. Worked hard all our lives, it just ain't right. Money's tight. We've been struggling to make it through. Oh, sometimes even thought about leaving you, but I made a promise, just can't break. White dress, a church, a ring, and a wedding cake. Worked hard all our lives, it just ain't right. Money's tight. Worked hard all our lives, it just ain't right. Money's tight.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Great job, Ian.
Well, that was fun.
Man,
Thank you,
you're
Harry, for setting this up.
You're a songwriter. I tell you what, I know you had a very successful business career, but do you ever think about what life would have been like if you'd just, back when you were 20, you had become a professional songwriter in Nashville or someplace? You'd probably be a big star.
I'd have starved to death. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure I would have starved to
You
death.
might have been a multi-millionaire rather than just a plain old millionaire.
No, I would have starved to death. I'm pretty sure.
You think so? I
There,
don't
there,
know.
you two, you guys watch YouTube. Of course you watch YouTube.
I mean,
You see, there's a bunch of guys that do vlogs on their live gigs.
yeah.
You know, and you and I played enough live gigs to know kind of what it feels like. But when you watch it, you realize, I would really hate to do that day in and day out all my life. Because there's, for a half hour worth of playing time for the opening acts, they spend days on the road, all this dead time, and it would not be something I would want to do.
Well, our next player, Stephen Valenzuela, he knows all about that kind of stuff. He was down there doing it, and he came back and got a real job. Okay, Ian.
Thank you, Harry.
Thanks, Ian. I'm gonna put Stephen on here, and we'll see you. Let's hang around if you can. Okay, spotlight video. Okay, there's Stephen Valenzuela, folks.
Woohoo!
Hey,
Hey, Stephen.
one of my
Fender
favorites.
reincarnated. I tell you what, he's a good one. Okay, Stephen, how you doing?
Doing well, man. Doing really well. Hey, Ian, man, I always like you playing, man. Sounded good.
Hey, have you got your original sound on, you think?
I think so. Let me check.
You can press that little mute thing or that little three little dots down there, and it'll tell you where not you can turn it on.
Yes, the original sound is on.
Okay, good. Okay. No, it's not. It's not. You need to enable it.
Yeah, it says it's on.
Are you on your iPad?
Yeah.
And it should give you an option to enable it. It says it's in.
Yeah, it says it's enabled.
Okay, well, go ahead and play. Yeah.
Does it sound all right or no?
Yeah, it's probably just me. Go ahead. Yeah, try it.
Right. Well, you know, the last time I was on here, I just finished writing that new one, so I've kind of lived with it for a little bit, changed a few little things, so I'll give it another shot. On the wrong side of being right. Sometimes you lose when you win the fight. I've said the right things at the wrong time. We're going in circles, walking a straight line. Oh, but there's one thing that I know, so I will never know. Well, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. That ain't where it ends. It's life lessons learned a little bit along the way. And it ain't worth it if it ain't hard. Sometimes you fix what's falling apart, and running will get you nowhere. Oh, and running, oh, and running will get you nowhere. Yeah, sometimes it hurts. Goes from good to bad, yeah, from bad to worse. Man, it feels like you just can't win. Oh, and your walls keep giving in. Oh, and the grass ain't always greener over there on the other side. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. That ain't where it ends. It's life lessons learned a little bit along the way. It ain't worth it if it ain't hard. Sometimes you let it fall apart, but running will get you nowhere. Oh, and running, yeah, running will get you nowhere. Oh yeah, but the bad times they end, yeah, the good ones begin. Makes life just a little more worth living for. And all the troubles seem to fade away in the dawn of a brand new day. And I think maybe now I can finally see, oh, that the grass ain't always greener over there on the other side. 'Cause sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. That ain't where it ends. It's life lessons learned a little bit along the way. And it ain't worth it if it ain't hard. Sometimes you fix what's falling apart, and running will get you nowhere. Oh, and running, oh, and running will get you nowhere. Oh, and running will get you nowhere.
All right.
That was awesome, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah, your guitar is a little bit loud, but it's in the good range. Man, that's your iPad, right? You're going on your iPad. That's amazing.
You want me to switch to my phone?
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. It's just
Well, I
amazing.
wrote
Yeah.
another- I have another new one that I wrote. I finished. I think I finished.
Okay.
I don't know. It's still early. I'll probably mess it up, but we'll give it a shot. sometimes we like to say what's on our mind without thinking about the words that are coming out. We say things we don't mean. I hurt you and you hurt me. We go to bed without so much as a sorry. And I know these times get tough, and I don't say it enough. And I know there's days it don't matter what I say, but I can't be the only one who's wrong. I can't read your mind, even after all this time. You think that we might know just a little better. 'Cause when these times get tough, we don't say it enough. So I love you more than you'll know, more than I could ever say, more than I could ever show. And I love you, and I hope that you will see I was meant for you and you for me, and without you I'd be lost. 'Cause I don't say it enough. With every day that I've got left, and with every single breath, tell you exactly how I feel. I wouldn't trade any other day, I wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause baby, I'm right where I need to be. 'Cause when these times get tough, we can't say it enough. 'Cause I love you more than you'll know, more than I could ever say, more than I could ever show. And I love you, and I hope that you will see I was made for you and you for me, and without you I'd be lost. 'Cause I don't say it enough.
Very nice.
Good song. You say that's a new one?
Yeah, I think I might still tweak the words a little bit, but it's closer.
That's a great song. Yes. Man, oh lie. Keep going. We go ahead and we'll let you go ahead and do this a 30-minute set. Unless a bunch of people jump on and want to play, but you're doing great, Steven. Sound great.
I'll bring some oldies out here that I haven't done in a while.
That's all right. We love oldies.
She walked out today, just like all the others. Called me a fool for letting her leave. I swear to you, brother, I won't find another. I guess I'll lay here in this bed I made. I'm gonna get over this by getting under a bottle. But I fall down on the floor like a sinner at a revival. It's my life that I'm saying, yeah, I keep on praying, even though God, He don't answer me. Even though God, He don't answer me. I tried again today just to see if I could find what it was that I've been looking for. It's a damn sad situation with my preoccupation of getting tore up every time something goes wrong. But I'll get over this by getting getting under the bottle, but I fall down on the floor like a sinner at a revival. It's my life and I'm saying, yeah, I keep on praying, even though God, He don't answer me. Even though God, He don't answer me. I'll get over this by getting under the bottle. I fall down on the floor like a sinner at a revival. It's my life and I'm saying, yeah, keep on praying, even though God, He don't answer me. Even though God, He don't answer me. Even though God, He don't answer me.
Great song,
Very
man.
nice, man.
You're rocking.
I've been sitting here just thinking, I've been wasting too much time chasing down all these rainbows, my head down just running blind. But if I knew then what I know now, well, I'd be writing songs everybody sings, gold watches and diamond rings, with fancy parties in the Hollywood Hills, a big star on the radio, living life out on the road, getting whiskey bent and hellbound. If I knew then what I know now, and I've been sitting here just thinking, well, maybe it's all not that bad. I ain't got no gold records on the wall, but I got 3 girls that call me dad. And I would have missed it all if I was writing songs everybody sings, gold watches and diamond rings, with fancy parties in the Hollywood Hills, a big star on the radio, living life out on the road, just getting whiskey bent in hell now. If I knew then what I know now, giving it the chance to do it, I'll do it all again, knowing damn well how this story ends. If I was writing songs everybody sings, gold watches and diamond rings, with fancy parties in the Hollywood Hills, a big star on the radio, living life out on the road, getting whiskey bent in hell bound, getting whiskey bent in hell bound. If I knew then what I know now, if I knew then what I know now.
Excellent, man.
Keep on rocking there, Steven. You're doing great.
Smoke-filled room and dusty bottles lined up on the wall. There's people lost in conversation, ain't nobody talking at all. They got lovers and users, old timers and abusers, people that look just like me. They keep walking around trying to figure it all out. It's still quite a mystery to me. But who the hell do you think that you are? I think you're taking this just a little too far. Always pretending to be something we're not. Trying to give, yeah, what we ain't got. No, no, no. Always trying to give what we ain't got. So pardon me if I didn't make your acquaintance. Sometimes my eyes, they don't see. But it's a beautiful night for a grand adventure. Think you might want to ride with me. But who the hell do you think that you are? I think you're taking this just a little too far. Always pretending to be something we're not. Trying to give, yeah, what we ain't got. No, no, no. Trying to give what we ain't got. Always trying to give what we ain't got. Always trying to give what we ain't got. I just realized all my songs end in G.
Is that a problem? I like
Yeah,
G. G's one of those good
They work.
chords.
Is the
It's a
key
good
of the
chord.
people. Right?
Yeah.
That's right. That's a good way to do it.
That's a great chord right there. 3 chords and the truth.
Harlan Howard.
Was he the one that said that?
Yeah.
Yes, Harlan Howard did.
I believe so. Barb will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Harlan Howard. My version of that is 3 chords and a cloud of dust.
Yeah. Anyway, keep on going, Stephen. You're doing great.
Think of so. Grab the beer and I'll grab the radio. Head down to the fishing hole, alright. We'll jam on Alabama tones. Wish at the stars and I'll at the moon. We'll talk about how we're running away and how we're gonna really do it someday. It's alright if you don't know where you wanna go. 'Cause I've been here damn near 40 years and I still don't know. But I know I like holding hands with you here in the moonlight. Yeah, you gotta know. And I'd say I'm better off with you than any other place. Yeah, you gotta know. I'm right where I need to be. Yeah. If you get the car and I'll get the gas, can't promise that we'll make it back. If you take the day and I'll drive the night, we'll hit California for that morning light. It's alright if you don't know where you wanna go. 'Cause I've been here damn near 40 years and I still don't know. But I know I like I'm right where I need to be. G again, right there.
Can you give us another one? Yeah. I bet you could go all day if you wanted to. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, it's another day of being alone. I don't have a place to call my own, and I wait. Oh wait, no, I messed that up. Sorry. Start again. It's been like 2 years since I sang. Well, I woke up this morning and thought to myself, what a beautiful way to sit on the shelf and wait for life just to pass me by. And all my colors fade from green to red. I don't know if I'm alive or dead, but I can still feel you breathe. And all my colors fade from green to red. I don't know if I'm dead, but I. Yeah, look, alright, messed up. I'm not gonna do that one, Harry. Sorry, can't remember. I'll try something else. Don't be seen, don't be hurt. It's what the words ain't spoke to me. It's what the words ain't spoke to me. Don't cause waves, don't bring pain. Don't fall in love, 'cause love is a crying shame. But I gotta find my own way through this world. It's the sound of a beautiful melody. It's the touch of a beautiful girl. But where would we be? Where would we be without love? Oh, 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 oh. Without love. Oh, 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 oh. And baby, please, don't be mad. I ain't trying to cause a scene. I just got to make my stand. I said I believe some mountains are made to be moved. We'll say what we're gonna say. Sometimes I do what we're told not to. You may be wrong, I may be right. There's only one way to find out. Take my hand, we'll jump ship tonight. But where would we be? Where would we be without love? Oh, 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 oh. Without love. Oh, oh, oh. Don't be seen, don't be heard. It's where the words ain't spoke to me. It's where the words ain't spoke to me. Don't cause waves, don't bring pain. Don't fall in love, 'cause love is a crying shame. There we go.
Okay, man. Thank you very much, Stephen. You sounded great, man. Appreciate you coming. If it hadn't been for you and Ian and Morgan, I would have got skunked today on this first
And you
show.
started strong, Harry.
Yeah, well, but I couldn't ask for any better performers than the three we had. So I'm gonna do a couple of songs. Would either one of you want to come back and do some more till 2:00 or?
I think I'm done. I'll listen to you play a couple, then I've got to drop off, Harry.
Okay, I'll do a couple, and then we'll kind of end it. Would you want to do any more, Stephen?
You good, man?
You good? I tell you what, y'all set the bar real high, high for me. I hope nobody's listening.
I don't know about that.
What did I do with my? Well, oh, there it is. Looking for my capo, and it's on the end of my guitar. I was looking at my phone the other day, looking for my telephone the other day, and I was holding it in my hand. I don't know what that's a sign of, but it's not a good sign. Here we go. Okay, spotlight. This is my newest song. Still working on it. Every time I play it, it's different. But maybe this will work. It's called Dusty Devil on the Ground. I can see forever when the end is near. That dust storm will blind me, amplify my fear. When those angels come to get me, they'll pull me from my grave, shouting, been good to know ye, as they carry me away. The wind starts to blowing, I can hear my windows hum. A blue norther, she is coming, no place for me to run. Her big thunder's head is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. She was my teacher on that Texas plain. Words of Woody Guthrie, picture in my brain. Gray streaks in my hair, wrinkles in my skin. Everything I see is through a dust-covered lens. The wind starts blowing, I can hear my windows hum. A blue norther, she is coming, no place for me to run. Her big thunderhead is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devils on the ground. Sometimes I think I'm sitting at the bottom of a well. It's a clear day in Lubbock and it's cold day in hell. The wind starts to blow and I can hear my window hum. A blue norther, she is coming, no place for me to run. Her big thunderhead is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. That building was my shelter, it stood so straight and tall. Tornado would not kill it, would twist but never fall. 1,000 miles between us, hear that eerie sound, like a freight train in the darkness, nobody else around. The wind starts to blow, I can hear my windows hum. A blue norther, she is coming, no place for me to run. Her big thunderhead is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. And I think I left the second verse out.
We would never know that.
But it was the best verse. I'm going to do it anyway.
Do it again.
She was my teacher on that Texas plain. Words of Woody Guthrie, picture in my brain. Gray streaks in my hair, wrinkles in my skin. Everything I see is through a dust-covered lens. The wind starts to blow, I can hear my windows hum. A blue norther is coming, no place for me to run. Her big thunderhead is hiding behind that wall of brown. She ain't fooling no one, dusty devil on the ground. That was the second verse. Anyway.
Very good.
Oh, I'll do one more. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to make y'all stay any longer than you need to. So,
Take us home, Harry.
I'll take you home. I'll take you home. I really appreciate y'all coming, and I'm just thinking, maybe this event ought to be a showcase all the way. On Saturday. It's a fun time to play, don't you think? Saturday in the middle of the day, and you get her done. What was
Yeah,
that?
I think so.
That
Any
sounds good. Yeah.
have a good breakfast.
Yeah, you get her done, and then you can go do whatever you want to do. What was I going to do? I had one in mind. I'll do this one. This is kind of one of my newer songs called "Gonna Love on You." Three times each minute, all day long, howling at the moon. You're so doggone sexy. What can I do? I love the way you giggle, whimper on the phone. Alpo in my taco, fetch your body home. Gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. A champagne flavored bubble bath, chocolates in a bowl. Tonight I'm gonna scrub your back, put polish on your toes. I'll be so busy pleasing you. Music soft and low. A bubble gets too close, I'll catch it on my nose. Gonna love on you. 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 Like a dog on a big old bone. I'm gonna love on you. Gonna love on you. I've been reincarnated. Hound dog brain. Lady and the tramp. Driving me insane. This ain't no dang Diderot. You can't get home too soon. I got the movie ready. It ain't no Looney Tune. Gonna love on you. 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 Welcome to my doghouse, sweetheart. Thank y'all very much
Thank
for
you,
coming.
Harry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to do this again next week. And I appreciate it. Y'all were a wonderful day, and I hope someone was out there listening. It was streaming on Facebook, so it was recorded for posterity. So if y'all want to go see what you sounded like, well, it's there. Thank you very much, Ian.
Thanks,
Thank
Harry.
you, Stephen. Bye-bye.
Talk later. Thanks. It's good seeing you.
Bye. And thank all you folks out there. Thank you very much.